Guys, finally, Acola beats SPARG0, his bracket demon, his kryptonite. For the longest time, he has been a thorn in Acola's side as Cloud generally deals with Steve very well, and I believe he picked up Aegis just in order to deal with this rough matchup. But so far it hasn't really worked out for various reasons. Acola's Aegis, while solid, definitely felt like it was inexperienced. Like, he knew what options were good, but not exactly how they should be used or why they were good. The character knowledge felt lacking, but as we all know, that's just a matter of time. And now was that time. I'm so proud of him, he's come so far with this character. I want to put it out there that the main reason Acola won so handily, in my opinion, is because he prepared very thoroughly. Obviously, he has been putting in the work with Aegis, like, I don't need to tell you that. But he has extensively studied the other Aegis players, but more importantly, he studied how Cosmos won against SPARG0 at S-Factor 11 very recently. What Cosmos did that worked, and what habits and patterns he could glean about SPARG0. So let's break down how he did it. Grab your popcorn and drinks, because this is gonna be a chonker. And yes, I'm gonna nerd out, so if you don't like that, you can go now. There's other channels you can go to if you just want to recap. Right off the bat, Acola showcases what mythra does best. He adopts a more passive playstyle where he lets SPARG0 act first. SPARG0 is known for his insane pressure, always keeping games incredibly fast paced, right? Well, he's forced to play a slower game against Acola. The vast majority of the damage he deals comes from wish punishing SPARG0 and keeping him in disadvantage. He beautifully hovers around SPARG0's attack range at all times, and he makes juggling Cloud look so easy. SPARG0 loves to calm down with aerials, and Acola takes full advantage of it. His positioning in this set is just crazy good. Even before SPARG0 thinks about doing something, Acola is already where he wants to be, waiting. And if he's not wish punishing attacks, he pulls the trigger before SPARG0's attacks come out. This is most notable with Cloud backer and forward air being stuffed out. There are a lot of moments where it's very clear just how familiar Acola is with SPARG0 and the Cloud matchup too. How he will use Prominence Revolt whenever SPARG0 tries to recover high, or use Blazing End to force his limit as he recovers from below. It's really cool stuff. His foresights are also really on point, and none of them are wasted either. On the topic of Blazing End, I do have a few gripes. You see, Blazing End is really good for stuffing approaches, and Short Hop Blazing End stuffs aerial approaches. There's many instances where SPARG0 runs underneath or rolls through Acola's attempts. And one of these attempts causes him to lose game 3. Granted, SPARG0 does a fake out here. Instead of doing a full hop, he does a short hop so he can fast fall underneath Blazing End and secure the kill. Which was super sick, by the way. But yes, many of Acola's Blazing Ends either miss or get punished, so that's something I'd love to see improved upon in the future. Not saying it should never be used, but you gotta be smart about it. Something that people don't think about when you miss is that you lose stage control. The opponent can approach you for free as you cannot attack in any way. One more scenario that shows Acola's inexperience with Aegis is in game 4, where he misses a crucial kill confirm. He catches SPARG0's roll with down air and goes for up smash afterwards. As you can see, SPARG0 DI'd hard right and could confidently land to punish Acola. And you might say, if he didn't DI right, he would have gotten hit. Well, no. See, Acola had a tiny bit of rage, and generally speaking, down air up smash stops working around 80 to 90% on most characters. If you look closely, SPARG0 had already started to tumble by the time up smash came out, so he could have air dodged even if he were closer, in which he would have gotten hit by the sour spot and lived. So, what could Acola have done in this situation? Short answer, he could have used Prominence Revolt. Long answer, because the opponent gets so much time to adjust the DI with Prominence Revolt, it's generally avoided as a kill option. But when you have platforms present, it makes it far better. It quite literally elevates the move, making you land higher up than you usually would on other stages. Even when down air pops your opponent really far up, Prominence Revolt can still connect. So that tiny bit of elevation really does matter. Additionally, when using platforms, it does increase damage because of an extra hitbox that usually doesn't connect. Okay, I'm done gushing. I am so normal about this character. Alternatively, he could also have dashed up the tiniest bit to make up smash connect, which is exactly what happens to close out this set. I can't describe to you how happy me and everyone else in this venue is for Acola winning. It was so important. More important than winning the tournament. SPARG0 has been Acola's bracket demon for years. He put so much effort in studying and practicing Yiddish just to win against him. Obviously, Acola wanted to win, but everyone around him also wanted him to win. The commentators are crying. That's how much they wanted it. It's beautiful. If anyone says Smash Ultimate is dead, show them this. I absolutely adore how passionate this community can get, and it's just... It makes me emotional, man. It's also my hope that this set can also stop the endless hate Acola gets. He gets so much flack from people all over the world, and it's really sad to see. He's just a little guy, doing his gosh darn best. Listen, I know Steve isn't exactly the most healthy character, but my god, people really need to learn separating the characters from the players. It's just disgusting. Imagine you're one of the top players in the world, an all-around nice kid, and everyone around you wants to see you burn, just because you happen to play one of the strongest characters in the game. In the comments under every video upload of your sets, people are saying mean and borderline insane things about you. Despite these circumstances, Acola keeps trucking along, doing what he needs to. It's just sad that this is how things are. Anyway, that's gonna be it this time around. I know I usually break down more scenarios, but the gameplay really speaks for itself here. Kowloon Kagaribi gave Idis a lot of food. I urge you to go back and watch SPARG0 and Shuton's Idis sets as well. There's a lot to dig into. Thank you for watching, and take care.